come out of a spider hole and threw a Chaom at. Ever walked through a rice paddy?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, a rice paddy's the shittiest thing in the world. This guy is hurt horrifically, not dead. This Huey's coming in, and it's going to land right on him. The crazy thing was, he turned around and go, "Did you just throw that?" And I said, "Yeah, I did." He turns with his M60 and takes them both out. Our sister squad is in this other pagoda, and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose where they are. And we get the radio call that they sprung their ambush. They had a fucking VC or NVA or come out of a spider hole and threw a Chaom at this guy. And then he picked it up, went to throw it back, and it went off in his hand.
Shit.
Yeah, so he's pretty fucked up. And so to get there with the corpsman, because they didn't have a corpsman with them. So we get there, we run through this fucking rice paddy. Ever walked through a rice paddy?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, a rice paddy's the shittiest thing in the world to walk through. I think God put him there to say, don't walk here. So the mud would be like about water be like about maybe a couple of feet deep, and then the mud would be be a foot or deep or so. So you'd go down in it, and every kind of vermin you can think of is crawling around in there. So we're running through this rice paddy. I got my gear halfway on, halfway off. It's my first night in the bush. I don't know. Anyway, that it ought to be. It's choking me. The magazines are choking me. I got them in like a bandolero, like you see in the Old West, stupid. But nobody was there to show me.
Yeah.
Right. So we get there. This guy is hurt horrifically, not dead. Arm gone, side of his head gone. They're trying to check an eye that's not there with a hand that's not there. I mean, it's crazy shit, that you see in war. And the squad leader is this guy named Blackwell. And he starts just standing in this rice paddy. And he's throwing up, and then he's just standing there. And it's this helicopter just coming in, this Huey's coming in, and it's going to land right on him. So I see it, I run and grab him and push. It misses him and misses me. But we hit a rice paddy tank and go, and he snaps him out of it. And then, so I saved his ass, and then saved my own ass. But so then we took and they told us to go back out to a different ambush place after this guy Hunt gets taken back, medevac back. And by the way, it didn't kill him. He didn't die. I seen him at a reunion. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. And so I take and we set in with the sister squad, which we weren't supposed to do at all, but we thought we'd get some sleep. So the next morning, the sun breaks. Nobody's answering the radios where we are, and the hell we're at. Doing, what the fuck? They're firing a 50 caliber machine gun over our head. Then we motored back and they shoot her ass out, and that was my first night in the bush.
Wow. I mean, so how did that experience sit with you? I mean, that's mission number one. You see a guy, gets his arm blown off, gets half his face blown off.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Didn't.
Were you numb to it before it ever happened?
No, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, but the thing was, the crazy thing is that those guys were the first family I had. At just that little bit of time, I fell in love with those guys. I mean, they were my brothers. I mean, it happened like boom, like that. So, and to this day, I'm still close to them. I talk to them once a week, certainly once a month.
And so your guys' mission set was to go set up ambushes.
That was it. Yeah.
How many ambushes do you think you set up?
Oh, not a lot. Not a lot. I mean, I was in the bush for a month, and then I got wounded. And then I got wounded, but and then I hit a Chaom, Chinese Communist grenade. We call them Chacoms. It was set up as a trap, and my buddy, what the fuck's his name? Because my mind just went blank, but he'll kill me. I forgot his fucking name.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe it'll come
anyhow,
back.
He steps over a tripwire, and I hit it, and then so I caught shrapnel in both legs and left elbow, and then I got medevaced out all the way to the Naval Hospital in Cusco. So I was there for a couple of months or 3, or I don't even remember. I don't even know how long.
If it's okay, let's go. I want to get to that.
Okay.
And get a little more descriptive. But what were some of the other ambushes that you guys had done?
We're walking one ambush, and Brownie sees all of a sudden where we're going through this village, right? And it just gotten dark, right? And we're going through this village, and 2 NVA soldiers, both with NVA rifles, black pajamas, the whole 9 yards, come running right at us. He turns with his M60 and takes them both out. I mean, and they're dancing like dolls, and and then that night, and right then, we sweep towards the area where we had the activity come from, and my place was I was sweeping towards where there was the hooch that I think that they came running out of, and I took a hand grenade and threw it, right? And only it didn't go as far as I thought it was going to go. And it landed on the other side of a rice paddy dike, facing away from us. So when it blew away from us, right? Guys, Lagotic and George, the squad leader, scared the shit out of them. He turned around and go, "Did you just fucking throw that?" And I said, "Yeah, I did." And they go, "Well, don't throw any more tonight." And then so the next day, George tells me to don't throw any more hand grenades. I said, "Do I still have to carry them?" He says, "Fucking ain't right, you gotta carry them." He says, "Just give them to somebody else to throw." And I said to him, "Suppose we're getting overrun." And he says, "Then you can throw them."
No matter where you're watching Shawn Ryan Show from, if you get anything out of this, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this everywhere you possibly can. And if you're feeling extra generous, please leave us a review on Apple and Spotify podcasts.